why we skipped the last two, you know? About how we've done that.
Alright, welcome everybody to class. Today we are going to learn English. And today this lesson is about consonants. We're going to focus on a few consonants, which are the opposite of vowels. So you can get an idea of how to use them and how to identify them. Because some of them actually sound really similar. And so, before I start off this lesson today, I want to show you all a video of consonants. Bear in mind that you are all elementary school students, and so this is for you.
For watching. Don't forget to click the plus subscribe button.
If you want, you can sing along as well. If you're really into it.
B is my favorite letter. B. Baby book and balloon start with B. D is my favorite letter. D. Drum, dog, and daddy start with D. P is my favorite letter. P. Pizza, pink, and playground start with P. T is my favorite letter. T. 10 toes and tickle start with T. V is my favorite letter. V. Voice, van, and vacuum start with V. Z is my favorite letter. Z. Zip, zoo, and zebra start with Z.
Alright. Hope you all enjoyed that. And those are the consonants that we're going to focus on today because they're actually really similar to each other. So I want to help you all be able to distinguish them and use them properly. And so the consonants we're going to talk about today include B, D, P, T, V, and Z. So the objective of this class is for you to, like I said, be able to distinguish them, and also be able to use them when you spell and when you read. Okay? So, in order to do that, we need to practice reading them out loud, so you can get used to them. And by doing that, we are going to do a little activity. And so, this is going to be fun. I'm sure all of you are going to enjoy it. No, it's fine. Right, and so, I'm not sure if you're all aware, but can anyone tell me, where does voice come from? Where does your sound, like how do you make sound? Which organ do you use to make sound?
Voice box.
Voice box.
Oh, yeah.
Right. What else? What else? So contrary to popular belief, it's not only in the mouth, there's a whole bunch of stuff that contribute to making a single sound. And so, for this video here, we're going to see all the stuff that happens in order to make the sound B. Check this out.
B.
You see it again? You see all the stuff moving?
B.
So that's like everything that needs to happen in order for you to make the simple sound B. but that's
So,
beyond the point.
It's your tongue, your lip, and your,
B.
See the vocal cord, tongue, and this is called the alveolar. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that happens. But today we're going to focus on consonants being at the beginning of a word. Okay? And so we're going to do a little practice for each letter here. We're going to start off with B first. It's going to be a lot of clips. And I want you guys to be able to read along. Okay. Does anyone
Little. Bitty. Kitty. Wanna. Bite. Bite. Bite.
Can everyone read that one time? Little, bitty, kitty, wanna, bite, bite, bite.
For me, out.
Yeah.
Okay.
little, bitty, kitty, wanna, bite, bite, bite.
Awesome. The next one.
Chickens, bok, bok, bok.
Okay. Chickens, bok, bok, bok. Okay. The next one.
You were bitten by the beast.
You were bitten by the beast.
She blasted the little bird right off the branch.
She blasted the little bird right off the branch.
Oh, I'll have a bottle of beer.
Oh, I'll have a bottle of beer.
Baskets also can be, if you think you will have more volume, baskets can be put in.
We're gonna skip that.
BOASIS.com. Big things in basic English.
We're also gonna skip that.
Ben's Pizza. It's the best.
Ben's Pizza, it's the best.
You babes want a brewski?
You babes want a brisket? Not kidding. Okay, so as you can see, those are some words that start with the letter B. And throughout those words, I'm sure you all were able to practice pronouncing the sound ba. Okay, so I want you all to pronounce it once. Ba.
Ba.
Okay, one more time. Ba.
Ba.
Okay, so I want you to remember that.
B.
And then the next sound we're going to do is D.
You ever do that?
Dragons, dragons, dragons. Are there dragons at the zoo?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Dragons, dragons, dragons. Are there dragons at the zoo? Next one.
I dislike drawing pictures. I don't know how to draw and color.
I dislike drawing pictures. I don't know how to draw and color.
The way to dusty death.
The way to dusty death.
I'm not dealing with cops or drug dealers.
We're not dealing with cops or drug dealers.
Darby the dog's birthday was just 2 days away.
Darby the dog's birthday was just 2 days away.
My name's Dr. Day.
My name is Dr. Davis.
I see Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse.
I see Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse.
I'm D Rose and fast don't lie.
I'm D Rose and fast don't lie.
Viola Davis and Dad.
Viola Davis in doubt. Okay, so that is the D. Okay, does anyone have any questions so far? Everyone say duh.
Da.
Duh.
Da.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to P.
A peacock, peacock. I can be as proud as a peacock.
1, 2, 3. A peacock, peacock. I can be as proud as a peacock. Got P, got P. That's President Obama, if you don't know. Okay, can everyone say that? Got Pete? Got Pete.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I think they're playing ping.
Okay.
Aw.
Pounds, pounds, pounds.
Okay. Pounds, pounds, pounds.
Ted and Peg go on a picnic.
Ted and Peg go on a picnic.
The pier is usually a good place to look for puffling.
The pier is usually a good place to look for pufflings.
She paints pictures very well.
She paints pictures very well.
If you want to print anything out, it's $1 per page.
If you want to print anything out, it's $1 per page.
A porter came out of his room, and Peter asked him politely.
A porter came out of his room, and Peter asked him politely.
Pecan or pumpkin pie?
Pecan or pumpkin pie?
You will need an opponent, a pencil or pen, and paper.
You will need an opponent, a pencil or pen, and paper. Wonderful. Moving on really good. I have 3 more to go. So now is the letter T.
Teddy goes to sleep in my bed too.
Teddy goes to sleep in my bed too.
T as in teacher.
T as in teacher.
The tips on the table.
The tips on the table.
On arrival, I have to get from Terminal 2 to Terminal 3.
Don't do the accent. On arrival, I have to get from Terminal 2 to Terminal 3.
Takeshi will help me too, so we don't have to worry about the test.
Takeshi will help me too, so we don't have to worry about the test.
Toot toot! The driver sounded the car's horn. Toot toot!
Toot toot. The driver sounded the car's horn. Toot toot.
The teller offered to see if a loan officer was available to talk to.
The teller offered to see if a loan officer was able to talk to me.
The tide's kind of it's easy to see a tide turn.
Okay, we're gonna skip that.
Stay tuned to see how the other guys tackle the tough things in their lives.
Stay tuned to see how the other guys tackle the tough things in their lives. Wonderful. Okay, so that's the T sound for T. Now we're gonna go to V.
Viola Davis in doubt.
Okay, Viola Davis in doubt.
He is going to the vet. He goes in the van.
He is going to the vet. He is in the vet. Sorry.
It was a minor league game. Vipers versus the Bulls.
It was a minor league game. Vipers versus the Bulls. We gave it a fun vibe.
The gas is called water vapor. The water vapor rises into the air like this.
The gas is called water vapor. The water vapor rises into the air like this.
I'm going to visit New York City on my next vacation.
I'm going to visit New York City on my next vacation.
I volunteer as tribute.
Okay. Prib. I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute.
What's the valve for?
What's the valve for?
It was a volcano.
It was a volcano. Okay. The last one. Z.
Look at this zebra.
Look at this zebra.
Pandas also live in zoos.
Pandas also live in zoos.
So very zen-like.
He's a very zen-like guy.
Xanya isn't the killer.
Zanya isn't the killer.
This is a great idea, Zoom.
This is a great idea, Zong.
Hey Zoe, what are you reading?
Hey Zoe, what are you reading?
I was in French class in Ecuador.
No idea what they're saying.
We can zoom away.
We can zoom away. Alright, so now hopefully you're able to practice these sounds. And now in order to see if you're able to really identify them, I'll pass you a game we're gonna do together. So this is called consonant bingo. So what we're going to do is I want each of you to listen carefully to what words I say and find them and mark them down. Sorry. And then the first person who is able to get them in any direction will win bingo. Okay? And so is everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the first word, mat. And remember the middle one is a free square, so mat. That was the first one. Make sure you get the right one, because you have to remember P and T. There's some words that sound really similar, so you have to be careful. The second word, bent. The third word, van. Van.
Oh, I'm getting close.
The next word, cut. The next word, booze. The next word, boost. The next word, map. Map. The next word, tan. Tan. The next word, sue. Next word, mad. Next word, curve.
Bingo.
Bingo?
Yeah.
Awesome. Our winner today.
Bye.
Did everyone else get close?
Close.
Alright, awesome.
So
Sweet.
close, so close.
Thank you. And so now, I'm sure all of you are able to further practice distinguishing these sounds and consonants. And so, we actually had time to practice a lot of those just then with that read along. And now the final assessment I want to do with you today is through Kahoot. So do you all know what Kahoot is?
Yes.
Alright. Now I want to split you guys in groups of 2. So I want Sai to go with Nesha, and I want Sheila to go with Catherine. So if you can sit together, and all of you will require one of your smartphones. So whoever has the better phone, I would recommend you use it.
Your what? Yours good? Don't put it back. Mine's like, mine's about to die.
Okay.
Need some internet or what?
You're gonna have to need internet.
Yeah.
So
Okay, you don't have internet? Oh, you do?
you're gonna have to connect to the Wi-Fi here.
Oh, yeah. I You have? Okay.
So, I want you all to go to kahoot.com.
Yeah, my phone is horrible. It never works. Like, I'm always, I can never get on it.
You both are gonna have to share your screen, so. Dada. So, whoever has the phone is going to be the leader in your group. Okay? And so for those who haven't played Kahoot before, this is a game in which you need to be fastest to choose the right answer. Okay, so there's going to be 6 answers in this quiz about these consonants. And so you're going to have to use the fastest time you can to choose the right answers. Okay? And so the leader in the group is going to operate the machine, and the other team member is going to choose the answer. Okay? So you're going to have to say whichever the answer is, and then they're going to have to press. So the team leader is not allowed to look. They're only allowed to look at their screen. Okay?
Which one do you want to do? Pressing or answer? Pressing. Oh, you're right.
So the choices are going to be shapes. So you're going to have to say what shapes for the team leader to choose. Okay? Does that make sense? So, without further ado, we will start. Okay, so team leader is not allowed to look, and team member has to choose the answer. Okay. On your marks, get set, go. That's the first question. Ooh, so both got them correct, but who got it faster? Let's see. Dada! By just a few points, okay? So, does everyone get the idea? Alright, so we're going to move on to the next one. Which of the following words does not contain a consonant D? Both of you got it correct, but who got it faster? Dada! Next question. Which of the following words does not contain a consonant P? One of you got it right, one of you got it wrong. Let's see who won. Dada! Next question. Which of the following words does not contain a consonant T? Let's see who got it faster. Still Dada.
You're cheating!
Next question. Which of the following words does not contain a consonant V? Alright. Both of you got it right. Who got it first? Dada! Last question. If Dada misses, then Piz has the opportunity to win. Let's pray that you all do it right. Last question. Which of the following words does not contain a consonant Z? Dada wins the game. So, hopefully today you're all able to be more familiar with these consonants and be able to distinguish them and be able to use them effectively during your learning. And so this is the lesson today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Did you just grab pizza?
Hey, that was so fun.